Well, hello there, YouTube. And welcome to Sunday, the 17th of January. Trying to shut this door behind me, but there we are. And because of the rain, which actually it's not doing right now. I was going to say, I can't fly the quad because it's been raining out here. When did it stop raining? Let me see.
They were fighting over there, and it's like, I don't want him to get stepped on. Poor little guy. Yeah, he's sitting there in the mud.
Yeah, he's huge. How long's it not been raining?
When I told you it was going to be a break.
Oh.
That's why it came out.
Well, I think I'm going to go grab the quad then.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Just don't make them run in the mud. Go that way or something until they're done, because I don't want them to fall.
Yeah. Cool stuff. All right. I'll go grab it and I'll be right back out.
There's a little salamander, Dad.
Yeah. The little Sally man Sophie. All right. We'll go get the quad. It's amazing how much quieter this one is when it's idling. But it's noisy when it runs though. Here's how you land her, Mom. And that's it. I love, love, love this craft. Still makes me very, very nervous though. Is that a sticker that I didn't take off underneath there? I think that might actually be. It looks like a little tag to peel the sticker off. Not worried about it right now. But man, the footage from that camera is phenomenal. They say it's lounge time. We just sit out here and I'm gonna pull my cards here and stop my Hero 4 session. It's probably made about 5 files now. Well, the blackberries prickled you? Yep. Well, hello there, YouTube. Pardon the Casey Neistat little action here, but you're cutting the top of my head off. It still is a little bit, but then I'd cut her chin off.
It's
but
okay, you can cut my chin off because I don't really like this section anyway. So I always go like this.
My old nasty old shirt and
I don't
hair
like my
going everywhere.
neck, so I'm going like this.
I don't think they're too worried about that.
I know.
We're not winning any kind of beauty contest anyway.
No, it's not going to happen. As long as you love me, that's all I care about. But I still don't like my neck.
Crazy old woman. Crazy old woman legally in a few hours.
Yeah.
Well, what time? It was about noon.
It was 12:30.
Noon mountain time.
Yeah, so
that'll be
ours?
That'll be 9:30 our time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, talking about anniversary.
Yeah.
We didn't explain that.
Yeah, because we were talking. We sat down here and was saying, you know, it's getting 10 o'clock. I don't want to stay up all night. I've got my my edit so far for the daily vlog done. I just have to put this on at the end. And we need to stay within like 10 minutes if possible. So talk fast.
Okay, well, I am not the problem.
I know, I rattled on. I had to cut a whole bunch of crap out yesterday as I was talking all kinds of... I lose my mind and start talking about technical stuff. Man, if you are like a tech geek with phones and cameras and stuff like that, if we ever get together, the world's just going to stop rotating.
Yeah, because...
I literally don't have enough people to talk to about that stuff.
Yeah.
I go crazy.
And he drives me insane.
And those long... I would literally do 1 hour vlogs riding to work on the Street Glide, and then I started doing them on the Spider because I was just like bored going to work. And next thing I'm going down 205 and literally have, you know, a few miles to go to get to work. And I'm going... I was talking on the back roads by Toledo when I started this vlog. I'm like, oh my god, I talked the whole way through. Then I listened back to it and
it's all
talking technical stuff, you know, spiders and motorcycles or phones or cameras or GoPros or whatever. I'd just get on these things. But anyway, I did that last night and I had to cut a bunch of it out. That was going to be a 27-minute video yesterday, and I think I got it down to like 18 or something. And I cut it all out of...
You done good. You took out like 8 minutes of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, of BS. Anyway, we sat down and we usually talk about what we're going to talk about, but it's getting late, and I said, Kelly, I don't want to be up all night editing this video, because I have some drone... Well, you've already seen it by the time you got here. I've got some drone footage in there. That thing, I'm shooting at 1080p. I'm not going to get into a technical thing. I just want to throw this one part out. I'm shooting at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And it's like bogging my old Dell laptop down. I'm like, geez, what's going on?
A new computer.
Yeah, it's going to be
so bad.
I'm getting an Apple. I shouldn't have spent the money. It's like buying that DJI. You know, why'd I buy it? Why'd I spend the $500 or $600 whatever it was on that blade? I was going to buy the DJI anyway. I even got other people making, comments, like emails and stuff. Well, you should have looked into this and that.
Well, yeah, but
their customer service is better.
You only have so much, so you try to get your dream, with this much.
It's better to save and get the right thing. But anyway, I've had people suggesting other quads, and they're going, DJI's customer service sucks and all that stuff. Yeah, they got like overran. I mean, it's one of those things. They never seen that kind of volume of stuff coming in. But if you ask anybody that's called, like daily, they're getting better. They're catching up. You think they want to have bad customer service? They just got themselves in a bind.
No, it's like any company or anybody that comes out with something that all of a sudden it takes off. You had no idea that it was going to go to the extent that it did, and you're not ready for it. I mean, you hope for it, but you're still not ready for it.
I mean, those Phantoms have been popular since it came out, but I mean, here when the version 3 came out, the Phantom 3, it just snowballed. And we'll even get that way at work too. You got this winter crew, and you're not expecting to start hiring people till a certain time because you know how the weather is. Well, the weather suddenly changes, and you have summertime volume coming in with winter staffing, and you have customers screaming that they're not getting help, that we're not answering the phones, and and inevitably you get some employees that just crack and can be less than friendly at times, and it happens.
Yeah, they don't mean to.
Yeah, it's I won't use that analogy. They'll start another war, but yeah, it's it's kind of, you can play with the other ones, but ultimately you'll end up with a DJI. I mean, in all fairness, I'd like to have the Inspire 1, but it's, good lord, 3 times the price, at least double. But yeah.
Well, if
you go with what
lottery, we could have got a computer and whatever else.
Any professional photographer that uses a drone in their business, it's either one of the really high-end, handmade, type things, or built-to-order type of deal, or it's a DJI.
Yeah.
There's a reason, and you just pick up the other ones and play around with it, and then you pick up the DJI. I don't care if it doesn't do a certain thing better than another one. Don't care. It's the one that works. It's the most reliable. They tend to handle a crash better than the rest, and so they had some customer service things here a while back. They're working it out, but we ended up talking tech stuff. We normally have an idea of what we're going to talk about, or a little spiffs, talk about on the way home from work, or as the night's going or whatever, we'll go, oh, we'll talk about this or that. We sat down and go, I have no idea what to talk about. Kelly goes, I haven't had a chance to think. All I'm thinking about is tomorrow being our anniversary, going, yeah, I've been thinking about the videos and tomorrow, so I had no idea what we're going to talk about. Usually we'll, like the nights we tell a story, if we don't have much to say, we'll go, oh, what about the story about this and that? Go, oh yeah, I haven't talked about that in a while.
Yeah, and that'd get us going, for 20 minutes. Yeah.
And a lot of them I've talked about in motovlogs. I
don't want to double.
Yeah, I don't want to, maybe some of those things are long in the tooth, and if I knew I had a core crowd that was completely different and wasn't watching the main channel, all them stories would be awesome to tell again, and maybe I should, I don't know. I don't know. I see a lot of newcomers to this daily vlog that I haven't seen in the motovlog, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of. You don't want to bore people.
Yeah.
It's telling the same thing, but in the same sense, you're looking at all the different people, so you're going, okay, are they on the other channel?
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't want to drive you all crazy.
Oh, another thing, I think I mentioned this in a vlog before, but if you have motorcycle questions or whatever, I usually leave that tech stuff and motorcycles on that main channel. That's kind of what that's all about, really. But by all means, ask over here. I mean, some of you do. I probably haven't answered you correctly or at all, but yeah, ask away.
In the past couple of days, but
yeah, the drone has got me just
a couple of y'all's questions, and it's like he hasn't got to it yet, but he will.
On this the vlog I released today, which was yesterday for you guys when you're watching this. It was my first little flight, you know, and I chopped that thing up. I flew for, I think, 17 minutes or something. I flew for like, I forget what the app said, 17 something minutes, and I still had a 41% battery left on it. Today I flew for 15 and a half minutes and had 38% battery, but I was doing a lot of high-speed runs back and forth. God almighty. That's not very good. I want to look at the footage I'm going, oh, that's fun to do, but it doesn't make for the best footage. That thing really hauls the mail. God almighty. And I'm working on the panning and stuff. I know I go, hey, conk, conk, and I pan back and forth. It's all a learning experience.
It still looks cool, though.
Yeah, it it's fun.
Yeah.
And I tried to cut some of that goofy stuff out of what you've just already gone. If you made it this far, you've already gone through that. So, anyway, tomorrow's our 30th anniversary. We're excited and don't have any huge plans. One of the things we wanted to do is, well, we'll explain that tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we'll have fun.
Yeah.
And we'll take you guys.
Ideas, and it should be fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave you hanging or anything, but you know.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
In case it doesn't happen is why we don't say it.
Yeah.
You know? It's not that we're trying to go, okay, we have this little project and we're not going to tell you yet to drive you friggin' nuts.
Yeah.
No.
Got a big surprise, a huge surprise.
No, I just feel stupid if I say we have something to do and then, you know, something else comes up and we don't do it, and then you feel like, okay, well, now they think I'm an idiot.
And if you guys haven't figured, is my exposed? Okay. We seem a little dark. Every once in a while, I'll click that damn thing and knock the exposure by itself.
He's a freaking knothead. The picture is fine.
But I was going somewhere. Oh yeah, if you haven't figured out, a lot of the stuff we do when we go out, it's just kind of we fly by the cuff. You know, it's like your whole life, everything's so organized and set to a time, and we need to be here at that time, and we need to stop here, we need to stop there, and her and I figured out, you know, that since the kids have slowly, well, they've gotten older, and then finally they're all gone, you kind of lose that everything has to be on time.
Yeah,
thing.
There's no time, and it doesn't, you know, even if you had plans to, okay, we were going to go do this. Well, all of a sudden, you know, a half hour before you're going to leave, you go, you know, I really don't want to do that now.
Yeah, sometimes we're actually going somewhere to do something and get up and go, we just hang around the house.
Yeah.
We just bag the whole thing. But, you know, when the kids are younger, you know, you say, well, we got the plan to go do this and go do that. We're going to do bumper cars and go here and go there. Well, they don't forget nothing. We're going to be stopping at all those things. So it's all this rush and, you know, try to get to everything you promised or whatever. And now we just, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. And we have way more fun doing it that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes we come back and go, well, we probably shouldn't have spent as much time doing that and went ahead and gone and seen the other thing. But that's pretty rare.
Yeah.
We have a great time. We enjoy each other and we enjoy our time off, and we're really having fun with these vlogs. But if it would stop freaking raining.
Oh.
The one time it didn't rain, boom, I'm out. And what I cut out of that is I'm standing out there at the quad, you know, small talking with Kelly out there before I come in. Here comes the rain. I had to run in because the quad and everything was getting soaked. And I was using my iPhone and I don't have a cover over it, so it was getting wet and everything.
Or it's dry as a bone all bloody well night long.
Yeah, like stars and moons
like
out.
Like it's been dry since the sun went down. It's like, well, what are you going to do outside in the dark that you can vlog? Or you can't go motorcycle riding, you can't go dirt bike riding, you can't do crafts, you can't do anything in the dark.
Yeah.
But it's dry.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, we went over that 10 minutes. I'm seeing 13:01 right now. So
that's because you used all the time with
I threw in that technical stuff, yeah.
Technical stuff.
Yeah.
See, he cuts me off because his technical stuff runs over.
Priority.
I know it does.
Anyway, I don't want to make this daily vlog too long.
Okay.
If you guys think these things are too long, please let us know in the comments. What do you think about this 20-minute mark? Should it be less than this or
yeah, because we don't want to drive you guys crazy. Yeah.
When they're more than 20 minutes, they're harder to deal with. Actually, trying to make them short is kind of hard to do too, and try to get enough in. But Anyway, we're going to
Just
say
let
goodbye.
us know your thoughts.
Yeah, and we will talk to you bright and early tomorrow.
Y'all have a good night.
All right. Thanks for watching so much.
Bye,
You
everybody.
guys take care. Bye-bye.